Hey guys, how's it going? Oh well, I hope. Right, today, quick video really, because a while ago I told Dave Irving of Evader Knives I would send him a billet of Damascus, because Dave hadn't used Damascus, he hadn't worked Damascus, he kept saying that, and I haven't used Damascus, so I took pity on him. I thought I'd send him a billet, a bar of Damascus. You can get Damascus anywhere, but getting good Damascus is a different matter. eBay, Amazon, they're just full of Damascus. It's rubbish. And you can get good Damascus, don't get me wrong, you know, from reputable companies like Barman and places like that. It's expensive though, it is dear, and understandably so. Anyway, back to the plot. So I said to Dave, look, I'll send you some Damascus, but what I want to do is I'm going to make up 2 bars, because it's an experimental billet that I'm working on to ultimately make a really nice knife out of it. So I'm working on the process. I'll make 2, I'll send you one, I'll have one, we'll both make a knife from it, and we'll see what comes out of them. You know, I won't influence you, you can't influence me, so let's see what we both make out of almost identical bars. So that's what I did. Now Dave has got his steel today. I've just checked the tracking and Dave's steel is going to be delivered today, so no doubt Dave will do a video either today or tomorrow on this as well. And I've just put I didn't really know how to film this, because I didn't want to put the video out and then link to Dave's video, because I didn't want Dave to see the knife I've made, obviously. So what I thought I'd do, I'd just do this quick clip, this quick little segment now of making up Dave's billet, and then I only filmed the beginning of it because I'd already gone over it in the previous video I did on forging out a multi-bar billet, I think it was called. I'll put the link here at the appropriate time, just after Dave's little segment. So I've just shown welding the 4 bars up, and then I didn't show the drawing out process. Now the only difference between these 2 bars was Dave's billet, because it was the second one, it came out just beautiful, absolutely perfect. Mine had a slight inclusion because I was a little bit careless when I was grinding the bars before the weld. I'd left one of the bars just canted up slightly on the edge. That didn't close up properly, filled with flux, borax, rubbish, scale, and it's kind of called an inclusion. Wasn't a bad weld because half of it was welded really well, but I would have ended up having to grind the blade so thin at that point to grind out the inclusion. I ended up removing it. So I didn't create the knife I wanted to, but I have made what I think is a nice knife out of it. I have done that knife, it is finished, I won't show you yet, so right after possibly this video, and when Dave actually grinds his knife to shape and he can't change his mind, I will then put that video out, which again is only going to be a short video, just a short process of me actually making the knife, and then we'll see what Dave's going to do. Right, this is the bit where I draw Dave's bar out, and at the end of that I'll put out the rest of the process if you wanted to watch that. And that'll do, and thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking beforehand, and thank you to my patrons. I will see you soon guys, okay? Bye for now. So here we go with the 4-bar Kit Kat stacked up. There is 2 twists, sorry, 1 twist, 2 straight laminates and a layer of carbon on the bottom, and I think this is the 3rd heat now. Not trying to shape the billet in any way, I'm literally just sticking them 4 bars together, and that's giving it a hammering on the side just to see if the bars have actually welded, and as you can see, yep, they're stuck really well. And it took a couple of heats to bring the front down to a point so I can bring all the bars together at the front. Then it went under the hydraulic press and I drew the bar out to 6mm, and then I surface ground it and it came out nice and clean. So I'll put the link to the previous video where I forged out this bar, guys, if you're interested. And there is the bar, all finished. It's a great solid piece of steel, no inclusions, great welds, rings like a bell, and that is it. So I will link Dave's video in the description box below. Bye for now.